Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Wednesday, the 10th of May, 2023. I hope you're doing well. I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube. I give mini reads in there. You can book in for one of those mini reads on my website, BeHealing.com, beforehand. I'll pop a link for it up there. Whether you can come live or not, you'll get one of those mini reads. I'll do it at the start of the show if you don't come live, or if you do come live, I'll still send you the link to the replay so you can watch it over again. So book yourself in for that. You can find the next show laying in wait on my YouTube channel by clicking Be Healing down there. And if you're interested in the private reading with me, they're available from my website, BeHealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below, and also one up there too. I get them out within 48 hours if you're ordering them. If it says it's sold out, it's just sold out for the day. Do check back a day or so later. So what's in the energies for everybody today? We've got the awakening, waking up to something, and aha. Tell us more. You're having an aha today. Gratitude and vision. Grateful for a vision. Grateful for some kind of an inspiration for the future that you've got, that leads you forward toward building something new in your life or going for something new in your life. Some of you could be having an aha. You want to go back to school, or you want to learn something else, or start something else, or pursue a new hobby or new career or something like that. What else? Flow. Let your worries drift away. Go with the flow. Don't worry. Okay. So yeah, none of this pessimistic thinking like, but if I do that, thinking of all the things that could go wrong. Be optimistic today. Tell us more. What's in the energies today? I've got the Hanged Man. You could be changing your mind about something today, looking at things from a different perspective, looking at life from a different perspective is what I just heard then. Looking at your whole life from a different perspective. Wow. Okay. We also have the Page of Cups, optimistically vision. That's the vision again. Yeah, the vision of the future. Optimistic vision for the future. Be grateful for that, like inspired for the future. Ace of Pentacles, planting a new seed for the future. And so you could get things started. You could talk to someone today, or apply for something today even, or get the application forms for something. Starting that process today, planting that seed. And the Four of Wands, solid foundations, planting those solid foundations for something bigger in the long term. You could be taking the first step toward a long-term vision here. Yeah, could be. You could be like wanting to change your career, and you're like, okay, well, I'll need to learn that thing first. Well, I'll get the application forms. I'll send off for the application forms, or I'll probably download them all now. I'm thinking back to my old uni days, where we had to send off to get all these application forms and fill them in. Paper and pen days. The Hanged Man, why have we got the Hanged Man here? You're changing your mind about something. Queen of Inspiration, you're very attractive and you're a go-getter and you want to get moving on something. Seven of Materials is an investment made and kind of patience for it to come about. So you're changing your mind about how long it's going to take for something to come about, but you want to go for it with this Queen of Inspiration. So you're feeling fired up, motivated to do something, to investment. It could have been something that you planted seeds for before, but not in a very powerful kind of a way, and you're waiting for something to come back from that in a slow kind of a way. So perhaps you started out a business and you'd made some efforts into it and you thought that someday it would just come good, but you've been doing the same thing, investing in the same things, and it's not come good. This could be the energy of, right, you're changing your mind about it, seeing a whole new perspective, like I'll need to put a whole lot more work into that. I'll have to invest a lot more or differently into it. And you might feel fired up to do that today. That's quite specific. What else? Remember when I started out in business, I used to think like I'd done lots of work and I should be getting back from it now, but there was a hell of a lot more to put in and I hadn't realized because I wasn't really open to abundance. So everything that I was doing was kind of a lot of work and not getting very much back from it. But a part of me just wanted to sit back because I'd done so much already and receive from that first, and I couldn't do that. You can't do that because when you plant seeds and you're in lack mentality like that, those seeds are never going to come good. It's like planting seeds on on a rock or something like that, and then wait and then keep on watering it. You put it in the wrong place. You started off with the wrong energy, so it's not going to happen. There's forgiveness behind this, so you need to forgive yourself. It feels like you might be realizing that you've kind of wasted some energy by planting the seeds in the wrong place, and it's time to not just wait for that to come good, to do something new, to put new energy in there. You could be feeling very motivated. So this Page of Cups is about this vision that you've got for the future. A vision for the future. Fantasizing about it coming up, you're imagining success and stuff like that. The world. Completion of a chapter and the start of a new chapter. So it very much feels like you're feeling inspired to do new things and put new energy into something and head toward that vision. Start of a new chapter, slow but steady. It's not going to be fast, but it feels like you're feeling very optimistic that this idea that you've got could head you into the direction that you always thought you were heading into before with previous efforts that you put into something. Ace of Pentacles, so you're planting a new seed today, 9 of Emotions, to have your wishes met, your heart's wishes met. So this is about your fulfillment, your heart's fulfillment. So what's really going to make you happy? And that could be like career stuff and being abundant from it and all of that kind of stuff, being successful. Ace of Pentacles and the 9 of Emotions, what's behind that is omens. You've had signs about this, so the universe has been leading you in this direction. 4 of Wands, so you're setting firm foundations for this thing. Going about it in the right way is what it feels like. 8 of Inspiration, setting off toward that goal. The 8 of Inspiration card, I often see like a target with a bow and arrow, and it's like you've got your eyes on that bullseye and the target. You know what you're headed toward now, and it's like pulling back that bow and ready to get going now. You're going to build some solid foundations, doing something perhaps a slow way and building it up, but it's more likely to be successful this time. Much more likely to be successful is what I'm hearing. Masculine energy is behind that, so you're ready, you're willing, able to go into that masculine energy and do stuff about it and set it up. Okay, so what about our love lives today? What's going on in our love lives? I wouldn't think there's much energy for our love lives today with all of this going on. But friendship, we've got nurture the bonds of friendship. So it might be all about friends, friend zoning people, or just be about friendships at the moment rather than your love life. Friendships is love life as well. Let's not forget. All kinds of relationships make our heart happy. Trust the universe. So you could be like not focused on your love life at the moment. Trusting the universe, especially for you singles out there. Trusting the universe is going to bring someone along. You just get on with your own life, kind of stuff. What else in our love life? Self-worth, knowing your worth, building your worth, feeling better about yourself. And soul connection. This could be why you're trusting the universe, that the universe is going to bring a soul connection along. All you need to do is just carry on being yourself in your own mind. A soul connection will come along eventually, right? We have communication, and it could be healing communication as well, and true love. Wow. This could be self-communication, in fact. Of the way that you're talking to yourself now could be better, especially around this trusting the universe and like, stay in my own lane, do my own thing, my soul connection will come along. It could be that for some, but for some of you, you might have communication coming in from a true love today. You could be hearing from someone today. Yeah, often when we've got like big life-changing energies like this going on in the energies, our exes, those ones that have got that connection with us, that's still that strong connection, they feel a shift in us, they think of us again, and they'll get in touch. So you might have something like that going on. What else in the energies today? We have a dog, protection from a powerful friend. Got powerful friends in high places, do you? Tankard, celebration, fun, enjoyment. Really? A bird perch, waiting for news, package letter. There's application forms. Old school. Signing off for application forms and then filling them in. Tulip, great passion. Feels like for business or a project or something like that. Okay. So think of a yes or no answer question because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for your answer. But this is just a bit of fun because it's a general reading, not a personal reading. If you want me to pull one of these crystals out of my bag for a specific question you've got, and pull cards out of my bag too for it, then book yourself in for one of those mini reads that I give in my Psychic Cafe show. I'll pop a link for it up there. After you've booked in, you can to the live show if you want, but you can also just book in, not watch it. I'll send you the link for the show that I did it in. I'll do it right at the start of the show. You can watch the replay. And even if you come along live, I'll send you the link for the replay as well. So do that. I can also use those in private readings as well. So book yourself in for one of those. There's a link in the description box below and also one up there too. After you've booked in, click on the Contact Us page. Put any questions that you've got for your reading in there. How best to deal with these energies today? I've got the Hanged Man again, like the first card that came out. So this is all about changing your mind, seeing your life from a different perspective, seeing something from a new perspective, look at things from a different angle with fresh eyes kind of thing. There's a definite energy of something that you've been waiting for, that you thought that you'd put enough work into before. You haven't actually put a lot of work in. Yes, you did, but it was from a different energy. It's good to change your mind about that, see it from a different angle, see that you can do something slightly different, set some firm foundations, plant some new seeds, put your efforts into that, have a new vision and all of that kind of thing and get going on it. So think of a yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready for your answer. Your answer is no, don't. There you go. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to click like on this video down there before you click off. Leave me a comment. That really helps me out. And click on that subscribe button with that notification bell to hear more from me. I make one of these energy updates every single day of the year. I go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show. Don't forget you can book in for one of those mini reads up front. And I also make 3 Love Picker card reads a week as well. You can find one of those right there, right now. Watch that next if you want. Well, have the best day ever. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.